Sheffield United. The Blades advancing to the final after a comprehensive semi-final success against Bristol City. Millwall getting there after a terrific comeback to defeat Hull City. And this final was due to be played at Bramall Lane, but a small matter of a Def Leppard concert means it's been transferred to the Den. The Blades will go in full of confidence, having won the Professional Development League by 18 clear points. That's the North, that is. Millwall winning the Southern Division. You saw the teams flash up on the graphic a few moments ago, but Sheffield United, just to give you a bit more information, will be 3-5-2 as per normal. Luke Faxon is the goalkeeper. The three centre-halves, Connor Barrett, Finley Potter and Miguel Freckleton. Sai Sashdev is the right wing-back, Chili Baibu the left wing-back. The three midfielders, Siddy Peck, Oliver Arblaster and Andre Brooks. Willa Sula partners Louis Marsh in attack. Subs, Levis Pitan, Callum Yam, Charlie Staniland, Josh Smith and Theo Williams. So it's just one change from United's semi-final success, and that has come at the back with Levis Pitan on the bench. In comes Miguel Freckleton, who's got some good experience this season. He's been out on loan in the National League, played for the likes of Wealdstone and Yeovil Town. It's a mild, sunny evening south of the river here in Bermondsey. The two captains come together for the coin toss. Siddy Peck has the armband for Sheffield United these days. Influential midfielder who has also got first team experience this season, out on loan in the National League at Oldham Athletic. Decent crowd inside the Den. Supporters housed in the stand where the camera is filming from, and you could probably hear them in the background. Millwall treating this like a first team game with all the usual anthems and songs. Millwall lining up in their traditional home strip, dark blue shirts, white shorts and dark blue socks. Sheffield United, who've just gone into a pre-match huddle, usual red and white striped shirts. Final instructions as Siddy Peck talks to his teammates. And we're almost ready to go. Strong side pick by both sides. Smattering of first team appearances in both the United and Millwall 11s. Blades to get us underway. And the Professional Development League final is underway, and straight away Sheffield United sending a long ball into the Millwall half. There is Peck. Sashdev back to Connor Barrett, who wears number 5 for United. Sashdev with this throw in. Early touch for Freckleton. And back there by Kyle Smith, wearing 5 for Millwall. Luke Faxon is United's goalkeeper, not afraid to play out from the back. Saw that a lot in the semi-final against Bristol City. George Walker with this throw. In fact, he's going to leave it for Kyle Smith. Millwall pick it up in midfield, but it's given away. A few nerves out there as Alfie Allen tries to take control for the home side. Run back by Louis Marsh. Certainly one to watch if you're catching the U21s for the first time. Scored a bagload of goals for United this season. Lawson. This is Malaki. Kept in by Boateng. Coley. Early touch for the Millwall goalkeeper, Joe Wright. Throwing just in front of the dugouts. Controlled there by Mickey Collins, the under-21s lead coach. Chance maybe for Millwall to try and get in behind here for Abdul Malik. SA, who's got first team experience this season, will pick it up now for Millwall. Here's Allen. Walker running at Jili Bayabu. It's towards the byline. United to deal with that early threat. It's a decent start here from the Londoners. Chance here, the flag has been raised again to Maku. He does have a first team appearance under his belt from a Shamrock Rovers player. Tight one. Strong header there. A decent start this from Millwall. The sides drew one apiece earlier in the season. Anton Hackford was United scorer on that day. Faxon makes the call. Communication with his defenders. I think Faxon's had a good battle with Callum Yam for the #1 jersey for the under-18s this season, but towards the end of the campaign he's forced his way into the under-21 side as well. Malachi. United looking to press, forcing the mistake. Sashdev, good touch. First time we saw a glimpse there of Willa Sula. They're in fine form for the under-21s. Forward by Freckleton, that's a good looking ball. Here's Andre Brooks. Three in the box for United. It goes from Brooks and a chance at the near post. That was Marsh who had a glancing header towards that cross. Now Millwall pick up the free kick. Taking it quickly. Maku. Abdul Malik for Alfie Allen. Malaki. Boateng. First real half chance then for Sheffield United. It was Brooks, the creator, player who's had first experience with the players this season. Of course, his first start against Tottenham in the FA Cup. Unforgettable night at Bramall Lane where the Blades knocked Spurs out of the competition. No free kick, said the referee. He was in a good position there. Now there is a free kick. Goes to Millwall. Smith. Essay. Smith continuing his run forward. Nice switch to find Boateng. Got support as well. It's a good move this from Millwall. Not an end product. The ball has stayed in play. Well, in fact, the linesman's flag has gone up. Will be a goal kick for United. We've seen that restart prominently in the semi-final at Bram Lane against Bristol City. Faxon's good with his feet. It's a booming clearance downfield. Looking to utilise the pace and power there of Willasula. Here comes United's press now. There with the block. Maliki with his throw. Good work there by Siddy Peck. Freckleton just about found his target there, which was Marsh. Here's Bayabu. Blaster was coming short there, but it's worked to this near side, and Connor Barrett, who likes to get forward. Waited pass for Asula. His first real involvement in the game. Sashta with the early cross. Brought down by our Blaster, but it's broken kindly for Millwall. Attacking at pace now, Abdul Malik. SA. United have got bodies behind the ball now. Millwall look comfortable in possession. It's an assertive start from Kevin Nugent's side. That didn't go right though. Slightly strange restart where I thought we were going to see it when it's usually played to Luke Faxon, but we are going to see it in fact. We will look to close United down. Players don't mind giving the ball to Ollie Arblaster in those kind of tight situations, and 9 times out of 10 he's able to handle the ball under pressure. Here come Millwall though, and this is half a chance, and a save from Faxon, and the follow-up is crashed in. And Millwall take the lead. The goal scorer is SA, who was the quickest to react. Faxon pulled off a really good save for United, but he was powerless to stop the rebound. 11 minutes gone, it's Millwall 1, Sheffield United 0. Here's how the goal came about. Given away on halfway, but Millwall so quick to move it forward. Excellent play by Lawson initially. And Makru with the strike, strong hand, but SA was quickest to the rebound, just get in there ahead of Finley Potter. And it's first blood to the Lions. They have started well. You can hear the Millwall supporters getting behind their side. United straight on the front foot from the restart. Look how hungry Millwall are out of possession. Sashtev's throw. Haven't been able to get Sula and Marsh into the game so far. Still very early days, of course. Has to have built up a really good understanding. Quick thinking from the throw. Maliki wants the return. Going to get there ahead of Peck. Danger for United again here. Boateng taking on Sashdev. That's a decent ball. It's only half cleared. And a good block in the end from Arblaster to deny Abdul Malik, but it will be a corner to Millwall. First of the night. The test of character then for Sheffield United, as Coley, the Millwall skipper, comes forward from the back. It's a deep one. Has that gone out before it's come back in? I think it has. Chance maybe for United now just to regroup a little, try to get a foothold into this contest. Faxon's giving it away straight to Allen, but this time it's won back by the Blades. Can they get moving with Marsh here? It's ended with a terrific sliding challenge. The ball did come for Sula. It was quickly shut down. Oh, just a little quicker at the moment. In an advanced position again here. That was another dangerous cross, which was just behind the attacker. Sashdev clears for United. Say wins the throw. A few glimpses of why he's played 13 times for Millwall's first team this season. Actually played against Sheffield United in the FA Cup. Walker. Already seen Maliki has a decent throw. Almost got that one up to halfway. Sula just not fallen from there. Smith did really well. Pass was a little heavy. Freckleton took a nice touch. That's a decent looking ball as well. Marsh here for United. Breaks for Allen. Just not quite happening at the moment for the Blades, but still early days. Now here come Millwall at the other end. Imaku. Maku onto his left. Good block. He's a danger. United did well here to shut him down. It was Potter who got the block in. It's going to be a long throw to defend here, though. Millwall asking a lot of questions early on of this Sheffield United defence. Brooks will complete the clearance. Walker will pick it up. So he'll do well to keep that in. Bit of respite for the Blades, a chance just to organise themselves a little bit here. Freckleton. Bayabu clears. Millwall will pick it up with Akoli. Boateng. Still alive here for the hosts. United on the back foot. Free kick to the blades. Like Lawson managed to skip beyond his man there, but United recovered. Potter, who's been out on loan at Barnet in the National League this season. Freckleton, good looking ball into Marsh. Sashdev. Barrett getting forward now. Floats the cross towards Jilly Bayabu. Right to come, and that was a confident claim from the Millwall keeper. Right goes long this time. Too long. Bayabu with the quick throw. United look to get some momentum going here. Faxon a long way out of his goal. Coley with the strong defending. Firm challenge by Peck. Boateng causing problems here for Barrett. Support from Abdul Malik. Allen. Keeping the ball well here, Millwall. Boateng again. He's got a few tricks in his locker. Here he is again, up against Barrett once more. Abdul Malik. Cross comes in. Looks like another corner. Took a deflection. It was good patient build-up from Millwall. Some good individuals. Abdul Malik, Amaku, S.A. Boateng, all comfortable on the ball. Malaki with his corner. It's loose in the penalty area. Barrett needs to be strong here. Maku's still going. And then he goes down. The referee was well positioned. Shakes his head straight away. And a tussle there between Walker and Asula. Has left Asula prone on the ground. To be a heavy fall. Hopefully he's going to be okay to continue. City Peck showing some concern there. Here's that penalty shout. Down quite easily. Clutching his right leg there, Will Asula. Moving quite gingerly, but moving, so that's good news for United. Need to find a way to get him into the game. Here's Arblaster. Quick free kick from Brooks. Heavy touch from Peck. Might win it back though. Good determination. Then though, solid defending from Millwall. Blaster. Keeping a bit of pressure from Lawson there. Lovely ball from Blaster. Sashdev onto Peck. Peck with a strike. Probably had a bit more time there. He thumps the ground in frustration. Well, that's better from United. A quick switch of play. Managed to get Blaster on the ball, and he's a talented individual. We've seen him at first team level this season. It was a really good pick out and a good run from Peck here, but perhaps he had a bit more time there. Away by Potter. Allen. Allen again. Here's the captain, Okoli. One in the air by Bayabu. Breaks for Sashdev. Peck. A bit better from United now. Bayabu to City Peck. Barrett took a bit of a chance. All swarming all over the blades here. Boateng. Got Abdul Malik in the penalty area. Boateng heading to the byline, and Barrett recovered well. It was a well-timed sliding challenge from the former Birmingham youngster. Boateng has caused one or two problems down this left-hand side. Had to get that right, and did. Have a corner though. Maliki to take. That's loose again in the 6-yard area. And off balance, Samaku skews his effort, but it's still a chance here for Millwall if they can get the ball into the penalty area. Abdul Malik. Away from Marsh, not from Bayabu though. Brooks did well, and he wants to take the throw quickly. Bounced a bit awkwardly there for our Blaster, but the Blades have got it. Brooks, Marsh. Sula in the middle. Marsh goes himself, and that's a decent try from Louis Marsh, who's been in the goals all season for United. Probably the Blades' best moment of the game. Just one or two signs now that United are growing into this contest. Louis Marsh scored all different types of goals this season. He's capable for that kind of range. Smith going direct this time, looking to get in behind Sashdev. Boateng's got to this. Can't find Amaku though. Like a foul, but nothing given. Very well placed. United threatened a counter. They still can't get Will Sula into the game. Boateng. And again. Crowley going crossfield. Allen Bayabu making the break, and he's found by Brooks. Bayabu's cross. Wasn't a bad one. Just too high for those in the middle. Millwall having the confidence to bring it out from the back. Sula. This is his chance to run at this Millwall defence. Sashdev. Too deep on this occasion from Sai Sashdev. Played for the first team at Stoke back in October. Promising youngster. On the bench a couple of times as well. Coming up towards the half-hour mark. Whilst we've seen a few signs of United coming back into this game, Millwall have been very good. They deserve their lead. Lawson has the strength to hold it up with Arblaster at his back, but United have it now with Ollie Arblaster. That's a lovely touch and a good pass as well to find Brooks. Good run this from Brooks, almost got through. Well-timed challenge right on the edge of the penalty area. Again, though, another sign of United starting to ask a few questions. Meanwhile, Luke Faxon has just hit the deck. A breaking play here, that's quite worrying. Chance for the players to take on a drink and some instructions. Seemed quite innocuous what happened there with Luke Faxon, whether it's something that he's been playing with. United have Callum Yam on the bench. He's the reserve keeper tonight. Both have had a good battle this season for the #1 jersey with the under-18s. United quite flush in the goalkeeping department. Marcus Dewhurst has played a few games this season for the 21s after being loaned to Scunthorpe. The goal again. SA just getting in there ahead of Finley Potter. Whilst we talk about all have done well in this game, I mean that's the only save that Luke Faxon has had to make. Hopefully they managed to patch up the goalkeeper here. It's a Millwall throw. Tight spot, he managed to get out of it, and the referee is giving a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. That was very close, Barrett with the challenge. Millwall looks to be going absolutely nowhere there. A back heel out of a tight spot, and look at Malachy there, already looking to get onto the end of something, and Conor Barrett, oh, goodness me. That was very tight. Bit of a let-off there for United. And they've got a free kick to defend. Malachy drills it in there. Might break for Boateng. Blocked by Sachtev. Faxon. Don't think he's prevented the corner kick. Corner to Millwall. Deep one this time from Malachy. Can Millwall win the first contact? Allen trying to help it on. Partially away by Barrett and then by Marsh. Now Brooks takes it on. Relieves the pressure a little bit, but Lawson has it now for Millwall. Forward by Smith. Abdul Malik kept it in. With a bit of a rush clearance, but it's worked out quite nicely for Louis Marsh. Asula goes down, gets the free kick. Anything that's gone into Will Asula, they've been very quick to get on top of him, Millwall. Just over 10 minutes until the break. Freckleton. Marsh. Asula. Marsh. The first time they managed to combine. Almost came off for the Blades. Penalty for offside here. No flag. Oh, a belated flag. The referee's assistant was just waiting to see who was going to get onto that. Maku. It's a good half a yard offside. Barrett can take it forward. Potter. Brooks has made an initial dart forward there, but it's now with our blaster. He's getting the foot on the ball with our blaster. Asula. This is where they want him, United, and it was promising until McCauley stepped in with a well-timed challenge. Boateng again causing problems for Conor Barrett. Judged by Joe Wright. Asula just looking a little frustrated, indicating he wanted it to his feet there. Trying to get onto it. That's Marsh. Brooks again. Bayabu's calling for it. Brooks has got eyes for goal only. Comes out to Jilly Bayabu. Walker with the challenge. Abu got into a really good position here to take on Walker. Just couldn't wrap his foot around it as he aimed it towards goal. Confident play from Malaki. Allen. And again. Marsh trying to just turn around the corner. Didn't come off. It's not often that United's under-21s have found themselves in this kind of position this season. 18 wins from their 28 regular season games. An incredible run at the back end of the campaign. Only flat on a copy, but really was a defeat against Swansea. Just one defeat in the last 16 for the playoffs. Smith. Nicely worked to Blaster. By Abu. No cross, Smith has missed it. An alarm inside the Millwall penalty area briefly there. Barrett did well in the end. Potter brings it out from the back. Here's Sachdev. Just under 5 minutes of the break. In from Barrett. Can Marsh make something of this? He's kept it alive. The shot comes in. Frustration again. Peck, I think it was, who wrapped his foot around it. Got into a half-decent position there. Some good bits to that build-up for Sheffield United. Allen's header picked up by Marsh. Here comes Andre Brooks, and again by Abu, getting forward for United. Sula in the middle. So is Marsh. Here is Louis Marsh. Tight for him. Trying to wrestle half a yard as well. Free kick. Foul by Boateng. So United will have a chance here to ball into the Millwall penalty area before half-time. Can the players ask a question. They've taken it quickly, and Arblaster has found Brooks. Andre Brooks for United. Slowing through. Brooks! Wonderful effort. Cannons off the bar, and the rebound is blocked. Brooks again. Couldn't get it out of his feet. And then a decent tip over from Joe Wright. Closest United have come. It was Andre Brooks with a terrific break. Great feet here after a quick free kick. Right foot, left foot, and the strike with the left smashed against the bar. Sula it was with a follow-up. That was a brilliant block on the ground by Akoli. And then that was a comfortably enough save from Wright, but it needed dealing with, and United have a corner kick. Something off the training ground maybe here. Almost. That will give United a bit of confidence, that little spell of play. We've seen Andre Brooks at this level with these barnstorming breaks quite often this season. It would have been some goal. Blades free kick, and potentially a head injury, although Potter's back on his feet. Yeah, we're just feeling the effects of that one. So the final minute of the first half. Millwall starting really well, getting that opening goal, but gradually United have come back into it. Could have been level. There's that collision again. SA looks like it's come off worse here. Both players needing a bit of treatment. Good to see him sitting up right now. 3 added minutes. Here's that Brooks opportunity again. Hopefully close control. That touch with his right that opened it up nicely for him. Yeah, they got another half a chance there, but just fell at the vital moment. So 3 added minutes, probably a little bit more though with this latest stoppage. Both players are going to be okay, although a bit of work to be done. By the looks of things, maybe there will be a blood injury. Looks like Finley Potter's been patched up though. Oh, the Arblaster. United working another opportunity before half-time. Sula trying to win it back against Akoli. United do have it back now with Marsh. Drawing in a bit of confidence here. Sashdev. And again. Not a bad looking ball in. Brooks now. Sends it right into the mix. No sides appealing. Looks like it will be a corner kick. This is a strong end to the first half from United. Brooks to deliver. Oh, it's gone right across goal. And a chance for Asula. Couldn't get the connection he was looking for. a sudden some panic inside that Millwall defence. Brooks swinging into the near post. He's taking this throw quickly. Marsh, a little heavy. SA should clear now for Millwall. United knocking on the door right at the end of the first half. They've won it back. Potter. Bayabu. Can get it forward and create one last opportunity before half time. Finley Potter. First time in the half. Maybe Millwall looking a little uneasy. United starting to enjoy longer spells of possession now. Brooks. Can't find a soul on this occasion, but he certainly looks like United's most creative spark at the moment, Andre Brooks. Millwall throw. Last knockings of the first half. Malaki. Boateng. Time for Malak to weigh up his options. Looking for Abdul Malik at the back stick. SA now. Referee looks at his watch. Millwall create an opening here. So he's trying to keep it in the corner, and then he's got himself the corner. There will be time for this as well. Important period now for United. A much better last 10 or 15 minutes. Don't want to concede again. Collins up from the back. Towards Okoye, who got his head to it but lacked the direction needed, and that is the last action of the first half. I think Sheffield United will take a bit more confidence going into half-time than perhaps they would have done 20 minutes ago. It was a strong end to the first 45. Millwall, though, have the lead. Let's say the goal scorer on hand to fire in after a Maku shot was saved by Faxon. United, close as they've come. Louis Marsh flashing a shot wide, but then 2 minutes before the break, Andre Brooks with an impressive run into the penalty area, canning a shot against the crossbar. Here then are the highlights. Here's not a particularly impressive highlight, I must say. I'm quite sure I've seen a replay of that. Brooks has been impressive for United, especially towards the end of the first half. That's that opportunity for Marsh with the header at the near post, which was blocked. That was probably United's best opener in the first 30 minutes. It was a tough start for Mickey Collins' side. Millwall began really quickly. Probably deserved their opening goal. We'll see the goal shortly that separates the two sides. And it was a mistake at the back, really, but Millwall did really well from this position here on halfway. Lawson initially working it wide. That was Emaku with the strike. Decent save on Faxon, but SA on hand to give Millwall the lead. So at half-time then, here at the Den, Millwall 1, Sheffield United 0. Back in around about 15 minutes of live coverage of the second half. Sheffield United 0. If you just joined us for this Professional Development League National Final, we're all taking the lead through Romain Esse. But Sheffield United, after a tough start, came back into it. Last 20 minutes of that first half, much better, and could have been level. Andre Brooks smashing an effort against the crossbar after a lovely break into the penalty area. It's been an entertaining watch so far. I think Sheffield United will certainly have taken a bit of confidence into the dressing room at half-time. Much better towards the back end of the first half. Can they then go on from that, get back into this game? It'll be Millwall to kick off, dark blue shirts. Sheffield United, as you can see, in the traditional red and white, and being G'd up there by Ollie Arblaster in the heart of the midfield. No changes that I can see. So Millwall prematurely get this second half underway. Let's have another go. Referee satisfied this time around. The second half is back underway. An early throw on the far side there for Sheffield United. Reminder of the Blades team: Luke Faxon, the goalkeeper, Connor Barrett, Finley Potter and Miguel Freckleton are the back three. Sai Sashdev and Gilly Babu the wing backs. Sidney Peck the captain, Ollie Arblaster and Andre Brooks in midfield. Will Asula and Louis Marsh up front. Quick throw here from Marsh, looking to get Peck into the game. Carl Smith with the clearance. Bayabu. Made his senior debut for Sheffield United in the final game of the 2022-23 season, coming off the bench at Birmingham. Arblaster. Cut out by Maliki, who was pressing in the first half. Here's Finley Potter, who suffered a blow to the head, hence the bandage for the second 45. Marsh with the layoff. Arblaster for Bayabu. Strong break here from the wing back, and here's Asula. Didn't happen for him on that occasion. No free kick. Amaku was hoping for something there. Defending from Finley Potter. Barrett. Potter again. United enjoying the ball at the start of the second half. Freckleton. Brooks. Loses out to the goal scorer Esse. United have it back though. Brooks. Fouled surely, there is the referee. Free kick. Brooks has been United's most likely creator, you'd say, and he's taken that free kick quickly. Wide from Peck. Sashdev. Keeps possession. Good start to the second half from United here. Freckleton getting forward now. Still a chance maybe here for Peck. Can he work a shooting opportunity? Can he get a free kick? Neither, and Millwall will break. Abdul Malik into Amaku. Close down again. United bring it clear with Brooks. The referee has brought it back. Amaku's going to need some treatment. There's a first team appearance under his belt. Played in Millwall's 1-1 draw against Burnley. And that just kind of breaks a little bit of momentum that Blades have picked up at the start of this second half. Slowly work themselves into this contest against a very good Millwall side. Just a little hand in the face, I think. By Freckleton. Barrett. Just like to stride forward. Haven't seen too much of it so far. Here he is again. Maku, as you can see, is back on the park. Got a room here now for Ollie Arblaster. Lovely pass out wide to Sashdev. Potter did well under pressure. A lot of possession for United here at the start of the second half as Arblaster sends one wide. A target is Bayabu. Brooks. Bayabu and Brooks battling for the ball here. Taken on by Esse. Good control from Abdul Malik, but then can't find a Maku. Potter's challenge. Millwall throw. Waiting for Kyle Smith to come forward here. Already sent Okoli into the penalty area. Only partially cleared, but Sashdev is there for United. Played stood up well. Likely though to have to defend another long throw as Malaki comes forward. Coley battling for it. Can't get away from Freckleton. Leeds are going to face another throw in though. Well met by Potter, and he's got the free kick as well. Defending from the Blades to withstand the mini barrage there from both sides. Maybe a push in the back on Arblaster perhaps for that free kick. Here come Millwall again. Boateng caused a lot of problems in the first half. Doing well again here, and there's a chance, and that's an incredible miss. How did Amaku not convert there? 3/4 of the goal to aim at, and he's managed to hit the inside of the post. That should have been 2-0. That is a big let-off for Sheffield United. It was Boateng again who has caused the problems. He was prominent in the first half, turning Barrett one way then the other, and he's all on his own. Goodness me. How has he managed that? Can Sheffield United build? Is that going to be a major turning point in this final? It should really be 2-0. Here come the Blades, Asula trying to switch the play. Boateng. Abdul Malik. And still, fine save from Faxon. That was hit with some power. Millwall hitting United hard here. It was Potter who was beaten defensively, but Faxon got his angles right. Corner kick to defend. It's a deep one and the referee has blown. Seen something in there. United just weathered a mini storm there. They started the second half really well, the Blades, but Millwall, two excellent chances, one which should have been converted. Brooks always looking to take a quick throw. This time thinks better of it. Barrett. Asula. Hasn't quite worked out for him yet, Will Asula, but he's been in such good form for the under-21s. I think it's a matter of time before he gets an opportunity. Hat-trick in the semi-final. Also bagged a hat-trick against Colchester in the regular season. It's the first half of the campaign through his loan at Derby, and then had a bit of an injury issue, but he's ended the season strongly. A couple of appearances for the first team as well off the bench. Had some good opportunities against Birmingham on that final day. Brooks coming deep this time. Boateng wants to keep it in play. Long ball down the middle, and Esse is lurking here. Bayabu showed good awareness and pace there to get back for United. Bit open at the moment as Asula chases a ball through the centre, and this time it's Wright mopping up for Millwall. Peck away from his man. He's got options here. He's trying to find Asula, I think. Freckleton's header. Bayabu tussling away. Might be another 21s game, but still some Millwall supporters happy to let the players know what they think. They've picked that up. Decent crowd inside the den this evening, incidentally. Flags raised here against Yamaku. Brooks. Some of the long clearance. Break here for Sai Sashdev. Decent looking ball. This is where United want to. Sula's got space to run into. And got a shot away. Did it take a deflection? Looks like it possibly did. As Sula looks like he's injured himself in the process. Just come deep there with Sula to give himself a bit of space. And then limped away after striking that ball. Not moving particularly well at all at the moment, Sula. United have a corner. Towards the back post. Kept in play. Millwall looking to counter, but Bayabu is there for United. All eyes on United's number 9 at the moment. To have some treatment in the first half as well. I'll blast it. Played an hour. Sula looks like he's initially looked like he was moving better there. We're happy with a quick throw this time. Sula almost forcing his way through Smith, who did well. Good response this from United after those couple of opportunities for Millwall. Another corner for the Blades. Potter makes a run to the near post. That's where it was aimed. Marsh will leave it for Bayabu. Abdul Malik, strong running again from Millwall's number 10. Reportedly had interest from the likes of Rangers and Arsenal in him. Two balls on the pitch at the moment. Referee's going to let play continue though. Potter. Blaster. Gets it back from Sashdev. Almost found Sashdev again. Millwall just looked a little deep there for a second as they try and sprint out on the counter now. Abdul Malik. Sula. The hard bit and brought it down, but wasn't allowed to break clear. Marsh's layoff. Brooks driving forward on those trademark runs again from Andre Brooks. Sula is a long way out. Decent tries at the post, surely. There's the equalizer. City pack for United. What a try for Sula, which created the opening. A curling strike which cannoned off the post. And United profit from the rebound. A moment of brilliance, and the Blades back on level terms. All started from this run from Andre Brooks, and Asula pulling wide, was given half a yard, that's all he needed. Keeper no chance. There's the bit of luck where it bounced off right and fell kindly for Peck, who finished. And Sheffield United back on terms. Well, we mentioned when Amaku inexplicably missed that open goal, could that be a turning point? And it looks like it could well be. United level. Millwall have a injury issue at this moment in time, which is why the second half has been delayed. The restart is being delayed, I should say. I think there might well be contemplating a change here. And they have made a change. That is Frankie Baker who's coming on, and he had a big role to play in their semi-final win over Hull City, getting the winning goal, extra time. So we are back on terms. If you didn't know, if it's level at 90 minutes, there is extra time and penalties. I'm surprised if this is the end of the goals though, as Asula carries the ball now for United. Decent ball in. Marsh was coming round the back. Bayabu. Brooks. Skips away from a couple of challengers. Andre Brooks. Great feed again. Brooks with a really good ball in. That could have gone anywhere from the goalkeeper. And Alfie Allen can bring it clear. United on top at the moment. Millwall just last few minutes looked a little deep. United are picking up a lot of room all of a sudden here. And they've got a free kick. Lawson on Peck. Blades playing with confidence now. Here's Brooks. And again, space again for Brooks. Sashdev. Barrett having the confidence to get forward now as well. Arblaster. Peck. Barrett in an advanced position. That's the first United have actually getting forward in this game, which perhaps underlines the change in direction of this match. Sheffield United on the front foot now. Barrett. Arblaster. Marsh. Blades keeping possession well. Marsh once more. Again, everyone behind the ball for Millwall. Breaks for Louis Marsh. Marsh for United, it's opened up for him. Marsh with a strike. Good block by Akoli. Arblaster now. Another cross into a dangerous area. United knocking on the door. No one forward for Millwall. Blades trying to dictate this match now. Again, excellent football. Asula. Jili Bayabu. Bayabu still. Sashdev crashes an effort towards goal, and it's a terrific stop from Joe Wright. Blades all over Millwall at the moment. So many options here for Jili Bayabu. He could have gone to Louis Marsh, but he's picked out Sashdev, who really got hold of that. And that's a fine stop from Wright. Potter, Barrett and Freckleton in the mix. Headed out by Okoli. Marsh. In from Brooks. Nice touch from Arblaster. Marsh, long way out, long way over on this occasion. That's the confidence now of United. Really good spell for the Blades. Can they go on now from this position? Abu with the foul on SA. Millwall will always be a threat. Those front players got lots of power and pace. Certainly can't afford to let the levels drop here, the Blades. Walker. Baker chasing this, but that's Luke Faxon's ball. Inside the final 20 minutes. Lovely play. Close control there from Marsh was first class. He's got it back again, and here's Brooks. United's turn to swarm all over Millwall, but they can't profit from Brooks's hard work. Coley's taking a chance, but held off his man. Lucky there. Ball's not out of play. Belatedly. The officials say it has, and then there's a bit of afters here. Marsh and George Walker. There's going to be a booking for the Millwall right back. Lawson. Malaki. And again. Walker. United with the press again, looking to force the mistake. Bayabu's kept it in. Brooks. Andre Brooks. Almost through. Smith stopped him in the nick of time. Every time he gets it around the edge of the penalty area, he's got one thing in his mind, and that's to surge into that Millwall box. Bit of respite now for Millwall. Boateng. Lawson. Lawson again. Millwall just trying to regather themselves after that Sheffield United blitz. Defending from Freckleton. This time Marsh couldn't make it stick, although Smith looks like he's hurt himself making the challenge. Essay, good feet. Not on the same wavelength though as Boateng. One or two sides maybe that have Millwall weathered that storm now. What have these two sides got left in this last 15 minutes? Potter. Freckleton, heavy touch, and there's a chance here for Millwall Baker, but Potter's coming back for United. It's a good recovery. His pass to Miguel Freckleton was a little difficult to control. Between them, they've redeemed the mistake. Here come Millwall again. The referee says free kick. Potter with the foul. And what colour is the card going to be? Yellow for United's number 4. Brooks it was who lost it. Well, Maku had pushed the ball wide. I think that was behind the referee's thinking there, that it wasn't a goal-scoring opportunity. United face a free kick in a good position, and after all the good work that the Blades have done over the last 20 minutes, Millwall have a chance here to restore their advantage. Quite central. I think far out enough for them to get it up and down. SA is interested in it. Luke Faxon organising his wall. Straight into the wall from Smith. Well, we've got a player down here. Will be a corner, but the referee, seeing that that was a head injury, quickly called on the physio. Potter, I think it struck. Already had a head injury in the first half, Finley Potter. Putting himself on the line for the cause. Probably going to have to go off though while this corner has been taken. Usual jostling in the penalty area. Maliki with the corner. Fired into the penalty area. No, they're actually close to that in blue. Sent him with some fizz. Now Smith returns it. Walker's header. Can United counter? Peck hoists it forward. Walker's let it bounce. Sula, can he get onto this? It'll break for Marsh. Louis Marsh onto Brooks. Andre Brooks. Sula, Brooks again. Can they work the opening, Sheffield United? Bayabu crashes it over the bar. Well, the Blades found themselves in a couple of good positions there. Bayabu's managed to injure himself taking the shot. Just wonder if Brooks could have hit it there, and he opted to give it to Willasula. And it got a bit tight and congested, and I think if Jilly Bayabu had his time again, he would have put that across the penalty area. Looks like it is the leg that he struck the ball with. So maybe it was just a awkward landing or just the connection on the ball here for Jilly Bayabu, but he's certainly not moving freely at the moment. Here's the goal again. Brooks carried that ball a long way, didn't he? And what an effort for Willasula. I think Willasula thought that was in. He was almost off celebrating. And City Peck had a little check at the referee's assistant, but no problem. Meanwhile, Jilly Bayabu is still receiving treatment as we enter the final 10 minutes. As you'd expect, they've put a lot into this game, both sides, and there are one or two out there who might be feeling it a little bit. Thumbs up from the medical team. Jilly Bayabu will be okay to continue. Extra time will be a big ask for both sides. Could we see a winner before then? We've got 8 minutes to find out, plus stoppage time. Go to United. Bayabu's throw, beautifully controlled. Peck. Potter. Barrett now. Gets it back from Sashdev. Barrett looking for half a yard for the cross. He'll definitely take the corner. Brooks to deliver. Keeper comes, decent connection. Can Millwall counter? Not on this occasion, because our blaster has snuffed out the danger. Potter taking no chances, finding Freckleton. Cool under pressure. Marsh wide. Sashdev is sprinting forward. Here's Brooks. Asula. Is he going to have another pop from distance? He is. Very similar area to where he struck the post, but this time he got underneath it. Firewood made a good run to his left, but I think Will Asula only had eyes for shooting there. Minutes remaining. Barrett goes long. Peck brings it under control. Done well here, City Peck. Sashdev. Peck once more. Patient stuff from United. Potter into Brooks. Good control under pressure. Potter once more. Now Marsh. Decent looking ball. Asula, tight angle. Keeper spilled it into a dangerous position. Danger not averted yet. United will come again. Getting a bit of uncertainty, but not from George Walker. He was taking no chances. Puts it behind. It will be a corner. Well, Asula again walking quite gingerly. It was a good run and he was well found. And there's the little bit of luck that the goalkeeper needed. Found his defender. He spilled the ball. Here's the corner, which is taken short. Marsh. Blaster. Is he going to have a go? He is. Well blocked. And a chance of a counter-attack here. And Baker surely off, is he? Sprinted well beyond the last man. Not dangerous there, Amaku. That was an easy decision for the officials. They've got players dropping all over the show at the moment. Millwall have a player down. You see a lot of players doing stretching exercises. Jelly Bahabu is not moving great at all. For the first time, the medical team's calling to action. We might see a decent chunk of added on time here. It's like a touch of cramp. Both sides getting some instructions from their respective benches here. Looks like some running repairs as well for Finlay Potter. Maku is back to his feet. The clock says 89 minutes. There'll be a decent chunk of added on time as Millwall are going to make a change. Frankie Hidd is coming on. So Amaku Not fit enough to continue. He'll be having nightmares about that miss. Open goal. 6 yards out. Cannon against the inside of the post. And United got back on terms after that. Brooks, Bayabu, Arblaster, Peck, can't find Marsh. Couple of good challenges there. Coley across. I think that was 5 minutes added on. Brooks stretches, gets to it, can't find a teammate. Couple of last-ditch challenges, and Millwall on the front foot with Allen. Barrett with the interception, picked up by SA. Under pressure from Arblaster. SA goes for goal. Boateng. Malaki. He's fired it over, he'll be disappointed with that. A few occasions where Millwall have threatened in the last 30 minutes. This is 5 added minutes, it's confirmed. I thought it might have been a bit longer than that. Is there one opportunity for either of these sides to win this game in normal time? Sula scrapping for the ball. Strong challenge, but a fair one from Vid. Out of play from Potter. Forward by Walker. Potter wants that to drift out of play. It does. It's held Baker off. Walker gives it away to Bayabu. He's then hauled down. Free kick to United. 2 minutes left of added time. Bayabu hobbles to his feet. Barrett. Asula will chase. Might get this off of Coley, but strong play from the Millwall captain. Wins his side a free kick. Vid. It's Bayabu's header. Walker, just Baker in the middle at the moment. Walker cuts it back, Bayabu, coolly done, gives it back to Luke Faxon into the final minute of added on time. Coley's header, Peck, free kick, United had the ball there, referee could have let it continue, and then the ball was moving as Brooks tried to take it quickly. Going to bring it back now. Potentially the last chance here. United going to pump it forward and keeping it short. Maybe Millwall get the last chance. Here's Baker, the substitute, cuts it back. Smith's cross is blocked. Baker might get to it. It's come off Baker last, has it? It will be a Blades throw, and that will probably take us through to full time. Good play from Freckleton. There is the full-time whistle. This will go to extra time. Sheffield United fighting back to level after Millwall had an early lead through SA. The Blades have been excellent in the second half. Willisula's strike, cannon in the post, and City Peck knocking in to give us a full-time score of Millwall 1, Sheffield United 1. Back in a few minutes for further commentary of extra time. Welcome back. Both sides poised for the start of extra time. One apiece. What has been a closely contested final. Millwall probably had the better of the first half. United came back strongly towards the end of that half, and then Millwall, after a couple of really good chances, allowed United to take control of the second 45, and I have to say I think the Blades deservedly levelled. But Amaku might be having nightmares about that miss. Open goal, could have put Millwall 2 up. As it is, it's 1-1, going into extra time. One of these sides got left in the tank. Millwall have made a couple of changes. United haven't made a substitution yet. Extra time has started. Who will be the overall Professional Development League champions? United have a free kick. Barrett. And again. Pass just slightly behind Sashdev. Smith. Cross comes Freckleton. Faxon didn't panic as that ball bobbled towards him. Sashdev's cushion header, now this space for Peck, United's goal scorer to move into. City Peck. Sashdev. Fizzed in the cross, but it was too close to Joe Wright. Made a wonderful save to deny Sashdev in normal time. Baker making life for Potter difficult, and I think we're going to see a lot of this in extra time. Potter's now down with cramp. When play restarts, Millwall will line up a long throw. Already sending forward Vid and Okoli from the back. Potter certainly put himself on the line in this game. A couple of blows to the head. United do have Levis Pitan on the bench. Played in the semi-final. And it looks like they're going to have to use him. He's being readied. Lost his place to Miguel Freckleton for this final. He's going to play a part now. Potter's desperately wanting to continue, but United are lining up this substitution. Potter's giving every indication that he's going to try and soldier on, but I think United want to make the change. So disconsolate Finley Potter does make way. There is Lewis Pittan, joined Sheffield United from Coventry, called up by Poland at under 17 level. Regular for the 21s this season. Long throw. Dealt with well by the United defence. Brooks trying to counter. Brooks gets there first. Smith doing the covering. Had a play off Lawson. First touch for Pittan. Now Barrett. Brooks. Into midfield. Blaster. United working their way up the pitch here. 3 in the box. Coley's headed away, only partially clear, and then an acrobatic effort, which I think took a deflection. Will be a corner to United. United just quicken the pace here. Freckleton it was who advanced. In from Bayabu. And then the improvisation from Willasula. And goes the corner towards Pittan. That's a thumping header and a fine stop by Joe Wright. Second time in this game that he's had to really fully extend himself, the Millwall goalkeeper. Bullet header from Pittan. That'd have been some introduction. The Blades have another corner. Into the near post this time, dealt with by Allen. Blaster. United looking the stronger at the moment. Peck works half a yard. That was a really good ball into the mix. It just needed a touch. I think Asula was the closest to it. What a cross this is. Inviting ball in. Down hands clear, a couple of opportunities ending extra time for United. SA layoff from Baker, looking for Boateng. Barrett will clear. Millwall's turn to take a quick throw. Lawson to Malaki. Turn from Allen. Boateng. 2 or 3 dummies, and then the cross was straight down the throat of Faxon. He looks to get on with things here for United. It's not a bad clearance. Peck, and can Peck get clear of Akoli? Just held him up enough. Peck, Asula. Can't bring under control. Not sure if that pass was actually intended for Brooks. No chances from Barrett, he's hit the floor now. Again, that's Cramp. Charlie Stanilan, Josh Smith and Theo Williams, the outfield subs for United. Still a decent amount of time left. Both these sides to get through. It's going to take a real effort. And of course, if this match is still level, they've got to raise themselves for penalties. Malaki on the outside of Sashdev. He's got away from Sashdev. Is there an end product here? Sashdev has brought him down. He's going to take a yellow here for the cause. Just outside the penalty area. Blades have another player down. Off the pitch. Yellow card. Sally Sashdev. So Malachi orchestrating things for this free kick. Sashdev's not going to be able to come back on, I don't think. Towards the back post. Chance in. It's a bullet header from Macaulay. Millwall back in front. Celebrations for the Lions. It was a wonderful delivery. And Macaulay met it. No chance for Luke Faxon. The delivery was right on the money here from Malaki. And Macaulay got in front of his marker, got himself that half a yard. And the skipper wasn't going to miss from there. Well, United have had openings in extra time. And it's Millwall who have the lead. Millwall fans have found their voice. May well have been a change there. I think Charlie Staniland has come on for Sheffield United. So Mickey Collins has reacted. Coming towards the end of the first half of extra time. Sheffield United will need to fight back once again. Staniland. Free kick to Millwall. Mickey Collins is going to have a big team talk at half-time of extra time to raise his troops again. Big blow that for United, who look like the stronger side and in the second half of normal time and into extra time. Barrett struggling again here. He's down again. 15 minutes is a long time. I don't know if he's going to have it in his game to get through this. 2-3 times that he's hit the deck now. Here's the goal again. Just got that half a yard. Four added minutes. Stanilan replaced Sashdev, by the way, so that is a like-for-like swap. See Stanilan playing the heart of midfield, but also came on and played in the right wing-back position in the semi-final. Barrett will do well to get back on the pitch here. Looks like he's really struggling, as you can see. Looks like Josh Smith is going to come on and replace him. Attacking change. Josh Smith got a goal against Ipswich towards the back end of the season. United respond again. Here's Brooks. Couldn't get clear. Smith did enough. By Abu. Arblaster. Staniland. Brooks. Any inspiration from him would be very welcome now. Peck. Can't pick out Asula. Jumping then with Allen, no free kick. Smith's first contribution gives it to Freckleton. Brooks can't get away from his man. Closing on the end of the first half of extra time. Marsh. Smith. Still going. Smith. We'll see off the danger. Essay with the clearance. Millwall have got a player down. Looks like George Walker. Physio getting through some miles in this game. And it's to be expected. These lads have put everything on the line. So Walker off then, as United will take this throw. How long have we got left at the end of this first half? Is there an opportunity to get the ball in the box? There is. And it goes, and straight into the arms of Joe Wright. Stallion will see it out. Half time in extra time. Millwall lead Sheffield United by 2-1. Chinwike Okole, the Millwall skipper, with the header. And United will have to come back once again. Back shortly for the second half. Big 15 minutes ahead then for Sheffield United's under-21s. The Professional Development League title is on the line. They trail Millwall 2-1. What have Mickey Collins' side got left? We've seen a lot of players hit the deck with cramp, not surprisingly, in the first half of extra time. Take a big effort now. But the Blades have got fresh legs on. They made a couple of changes. Staniland and Smith have been introduced. Nevis Pitan as well, a little bit earlier for Finley Potter. So can they make it count? Millwall made their changes much earlier. Brooks in behind for Osula. Stretching with the clearance is Okole. Brooks now for Peck. Staniland points to where he wants it. He's going to get it here. Charlie Staniland looking for Osula. Won't break for Smith. Positive start to the second half of extra time here from United. Smith. Peck. Andre Brooks. Too close to the goalkeeper as he looked to pick out Marsh. Who's stretching as well. Foul. United will get a free kick. It's taken quickly as Arblaster looks to get the Blades going once again. Freckleton almost overran it, but then he skipped away from a couple of challenges, and Marsh tried to get away from Lawson. We've seen Louis Marsh come up with the goods so often this season. 23 goals. Has he got something special here right at the death for Sheffield United? by Abu. Staniland. Freckleton came forward. Here's Freckleton again. Everyone behind the ball for Millwall. It's Sheffield United who have to do all the running now. Brooks. Decent try, but straight at right. He's been good for Millwall tonight. He's made a couple of crucial saves. That was much more routine. Signs that there's still life in United yet, though. Freckleton urged forward by his goalkeeper Luke Faxon. Millwall set up again. Malaki away. United will settle for the throw. Taken quickly by Brooks. Freckleton. Useful turn from Asula. Trying to barge his way through. No free kick. Looked like he might have brought his man down there. Here's Smith. Asula's back up to his feet and he's in the middle. Here comes the cross. And Allen away for Millwall. Here comes the next attack. Looks like Millwall are setting themselves to try and see it out now. Lawson trying to break. Staniland will get there ahead of Boateng. Peck. Blaster. Way off by Asula to Marsh. By Abu. Smith. Marsh lays it back to Freckleton. Into Asula. Freckleton will get to the return. Digs out a cross. Comes to Will Asula here for United. Maybe there was a chance to hit it. Might get another opportunity. Ping pong in the Millwall penalty area. Looked like one Millwall player just crashed the ball against another and it came back to Will Asula. Staniland. Brooks. And it goes. Met by Vid. And I say we'll try and bring it clear. Seems a lifetime ago when he actually gave Millwall the lead. Peck. By Abu. Asula with the turn. Away from Smith temporarily. Gets the cross in, but Lawson was well positioned. Wave after wave of United attacking, but here's a counter here for Millwall. Boateng running at Levis Pitan. Boateng still. He was looking for Baker. Millwall have it again. Urged on by their supporters. Essay. Slipped. Allowed by Abu to pinch it back, and then he fouls Jilly by Abu. Millwall making a change here. and aware of his goal starting this next United attack. Finley Cotton came on for Millwall. Smith. First time by Peck. Freckleton. Peck. Can he get a shot in here? Peck. He worked the opening well. Dragged the effort. Freckleton has pretty much abandoned his defensive duties now. That was a nice dummy from Peck to work the yard. Six minutes remaining for United to find another equalising goal. Try and take this into penalties. And Joe Wright, as you would expect, is taking his time over the goal kick. Brooks. Bayabu, who's found a second win. He was really struggling towards the back end of normal time. Peck. Almost found Brooks. Telling interception because it's allowed Boateng to carry it up the park, crucially for Millwall. Good strength to get away from his man. The first touch for Cotton. Malachy finding an extra gear. That'll do nicely from a Millwall perspective. Waited some valuable seconds and got themselves a corner kick. Surprisingly, it's not a packed penalty area. Vid is now coming into the mix. If there was any danger of that ball coming out of that corner area, it will be a goal kick. Peck. Stanyland. Freckleton. Peck find a way through, it's gone wide. Stanyland's gone on the overlap. And it goes from Brooks. Might find its way to Asula, it just hit Will Asula. Difficult one to control. Probably wasn't expecting it. Went through a couple of players. Peck. Brooks again to potentially deliver. It's taken a little deflection. Allen battling away. Kept him well. Marsh and Asula in the middle, but Blaster can't find the opening to cross the ball. 3 minutes to go. Time running out for United. Bayabu. Can Asula turn here? Will Asula crowded out eventually. Millwall backs to the wall now. Surging run from Andre Brooks is going all the way. Brooks might be kept in, it is. Bayabu wants it. Freckleton. Peck. One bounce and well held by Joe Wright. Players down all over the show here. Could that have been United's last hurrah? There's going to be a minute and a half plus added time at the end of the second half of extra time. Andre Brooks has been immense for United tonight. Can he go again and get through the next couple of minutes? He's been the most likely player to unlock the Millwall door. But he's really struggling, as you can see. Final minute. There will be a good chunk of added on time for all the stoppages, you feel. Brooks has hardly been able to move. We've kept him out there. One moment of inspiration from him. I think that was 2 minutes added time. It's an incredibly short amount considering how many players have hit the deck. 2 minutes it is. Stanleyland away. Millwall are almost there. United, last chance saloon territory. I need to get this ball forward. See if they can create one last chance to take this to penalties. Smith forward. Flick on by Marsh. Smith again. By Abu. We've got a minute to go. Bit of confusion at the back, but Millwall have got it clear. Smith. Brooks. Lofted forward. It's picked out by Abu. Can he get it under control? He's kept it in. He needs support. It'll be a throw. There's time for this. It's taken quickly. Peck gets it back. City Peck here for United. Peck goes for glory. It's blocked by his own man. That might just be it. Referee checks his watch. Smith's got to go forward quickly. Steadies himself. Needs to be across soon, and that might just be it now. Referee has another look at the watch. There's the full-time whistle. Sheffield United, cruel game it is, football sometimes. They've beaten 2-1 by Millwall in extra time. They've given it their all. You can see the devastation on the faces, but it's Millwall who win the National Professional Development League title. SA gave them the lead in the first half. United grew into the contest. Levelled after a Sula's shot had hit the post and Peck was on hand to tap in. Into extra time we went. United had opportunities in normal time. They had some at the start of extra time too, but Coley's header restored Millwall's advantage, and despite United's best efforts, they couldn't find a way back into the contest a second time. It's glory for Millwall. Full time here at the Den. Millwall 2, Sheffield United 1.